file just to, or clear all data just so that we have a good basis so that everyone knows this is fresh. And before we start, I just need to get in here. Dead battery is a requirement for this run, by the way. Set some stuff to help. I'm gonna set it to my favorite frame because that doesn't actually affect anything. And timer will start when I hit new game. Do you want to do a countdown?
Sure, we can count it down from 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. So, not much to talk about really here. Do we have any donations while we're going through the intro cutscene? Nothing? Alright. That's fine. So, I know it's a common question that people see, which is, or you hear when you're speedrunning this game, which is, why not Ruby? And so the answer to that is Kyogre just performs better in the late game. And also why female over male is due to the fact that the male rival actually has shorter dialogue for you. So every little tiny bit helps. Oh, hi, Mom. Never forget to grab this potion. Set clock. So, I'd like to just point out that your rival, the dialogue, even though I'm going to be like running through it as fast as possible, it's kind of rude the first time you meet him. Like, your mom's telling you to go over and be polite and introduce yourself, and, well, I'll just let the dialogue play when I get there. I hope you can read pretty fast. Didn't know I was a girl. Assumed I'd be a guy. Come on, man. It's 2018. Girls can be trainers too. Let's just ignore that little bonk. Alright, so this is gonna be the death of me here. Potentially. So we're soft resetting to actually manipulate the mudkip. And I have a Eon timer set on my laptop to help me. And we'll know if we got it based on if this Poochyena is, well, it could be. No, that's not it. Alright, so that's unfortunate. That's $5 out of my pocket. But it's going to a good cause, so I don't mind. We're looking for a male mudkip with 21 HP naughty nature, not naive. But this is a frame perfect trick on a 60 FPS game, so we'll see how this goes. I think that's actually the same one as last time, too. So hopefully I don't. Oh, that's really bad. We can skip that by holding B. And that's probably throwing me off. Not a good time. Yeah, that was bad. Still possible with that, but maybe. Oh, jeez. I hope somebody's keeping count of this. That felt a lot better. Maybe? I'm actually curious. What is this? Sassy. Wait, how am I getting sassy? Oh, that's only 1 frame early. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's going wrong? The latency on this is too good. It's throwing me off. I know this run is starting off really boring of me just standing in front of a bag. But I promise, it works eventually. That's sketchy. This is timid Kip. Or, wrong Kip, right nature, wrong gender. It's been a while since I've had it go this poorly. That's good. That's not good. It's 2 frames early, I think. If I fail again, we're just gonna actually YOLO strat this with the next mudkip we get and see where it takes us. Should make it more interesting. At this rate, I don't want to be the buster. Oh, that was... No. I spent more time soft resetting than playing the game. Feels bad, man. That felt actually pretty good. That looks pretty good, but... whatever. We're doing it. We're taking this. We're taking this boy on a journey.
GLHF.
No one has ever done that. No one has ever done that in the history of speedrunning Pokemon. Alright. Whatever. This is officially just YOLO strats, and I think I'm gonna purposefully do some extra battles to get high XP route and use some backup strats to make this work. Because at this point, it's not a good or entertaining run to watch me sit here, and I don't want to meet your kid. Whatever. I'm gonna talk to Mom from... Or wait, no, never mind. Getting ahead of myself. I just want to run everywhere. That's very not standard. I'm just gonna pretend that bonk was on purpose. So unless I'm mistaken, this fight should go pretty much the same, but I do kind of want to figure out what mudkip I'm actually using. Oh, this might... That does not look very good. Actually, wait, no, this doesn't look too terrible. If this is the one I think it is. I'm only using it for like 90% of the run, no big deal. Oh boy, he's slow. Whatever. Said I'm making this work. Our boy A is going straight to the Elite Four. I've seen weirder things work out. There we have the Pokedex. Do we have anything interesting going on in chat or anything?
We do have a $20 donation from Foxy Fox that says, "I believe in you, Melan, a wink. Also, glad this is going to a good cause. I'm counting these mudkips, though."
Oh no, Anthony, please no. Buddy, no. Not like this. Not like this. Oh boy. I really wonder how this is gonna affect some of the later fights. Honestly. I think I'm supposed to mom heal too, but it's fine. I can get a free potion in a sec. So up next we have Youngster Calvin, the first required, like, non-story relevant fight in the entire game, outside of, I guess, the Kip versus Pooch. This will be an interesting one. So, Calvin is kind of like your typical tutorial trainer. Oh boy, this play is slow. But I believe in this. I believe in this Mudkip. I believe in the crit. Never mind. Just gonna circumvent this guy and then come over here, dodge him. So, important note about spinners in this game is if you actually see a spinner and you try to run directly past them, unless they can't actually turn that way that you're facing, they will auto catch you. Like, they will 100% of the time turn to face you as you try to run past. Apparently you have very loud footsteps or something. So this is going to be the one Pokemon Center that I actually enter during this entire run. And it's to set up a specific warp later, which I'll talk about when I get there. For the time being, let's just go through our catching tutorial as if we've never played Pokemon before in our lives. Wally will teach us how to use Zigzagoon to YOLO Ball routes, which, if you try this casually, you're not Wally. It's never gonna work. Also, apparently, even if you are Wally, sometimes it doesn't work, but they still just give it to him. Like, sometimes the Zigzagoon can actually crit the routes and kill it, or the Pokeball will fail to catch it, which is very humorous to watch, but it's like a 1 in 10,000 chance. So maybe we'll see a miracle here today. There's nothing I can really do to speed this up. Looks like it's going to be a standard catch tutorial. Unless Wally fails. Because I just want to watch the world burn. Alright, cool. Alright. We're coming back for you, Dad. Give us about 40 minutes and we'll be back to fight you. Alright, so normally here people like to do a Wingull manipulation. However, I'm very rusty on it, so I'm gonna try to skip it entirely. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's very not standard. Alright. What I'm trying to do is get a random Wingull encounter before I potion and then head into the forest. But it does not look like it's going to happen, so we'll see where this takes us. Just going to top him off on HP before popping the repel. Keep the trainers and the Pokemon away. So this is what I'm talking about with that. I'm going to show you a little trick, which is called bag manipping a spinner. They can't actually turn the first 32 frames after you open your bag. So for spinners that like to turn in random directions, obviously if you try to run past them, they will still catch you, so don't try that, ever. But in other situations, you should be fine. So this fight has a tendency of going one of two ways. He either spams Sand Attack or Howl before tackling. If he spams Sand Attack, this fight very quickly gets very scary because you will be missing. We need to heal off that. And there's Sand Attack number 1, so hopefully Mudkip can start breaking through. Nice. I'd ideally like to be full HP after this. Nice! See, I'm telling you, this Kip will do fine. It's gonna be fine. The Great Ball. We're gonna hold on to one of these later, but that's for Fly. I'll get to that in a bit. Alright, I'm gonna bag manip this guy, just because I don't feel like dealing with him. We're gonna need this later, and hopefully we don't have to resort to the YOLO manip strat that or not manip, YOLO backup strat I had to come up with last night, which is an interesting one. So no Wingull. This will be an interesting one. No Wingull and the wrong Mudkip. ordinarily what you would do here is actually lead a level like 4 or get crit on the second turn. That's pretty cool. This Geodude is a friend, dude. He's just helping a homie out. Ideally, we actually can get into Torrent range for Gym Leader. This is the equivalent of Sand Attack, except better. We're slightly not in Torrent range, interestingly enough. Which is slightly a problem, but Water Gun is not a problem. So now we clean up the rest of this fight with one-shots. No more sitting here waiting for Geodude to miss. Just blow him back. So this one is a much easier fight than the last one. We literally just click one button and win. I think. I don't know how much the botched RNG manip. And by the way, because I just went with a YOLO cap, I am gonna bump up my donation to $75 because this is a spicy time to be alive. Let me see. I think I do need to heal here. And I should have healed before I saved. Oh well. I'm just trying to improvise. So, Geodude, same thing as before. Goes down to a single Oh! Does not go down to a single water gun. This is... That's an instant reset. That's really bad, actually. Getting Rock Tombed and not having a Pokemon in the back to switch out is like a death sentence. We will see, because this run is already getting pretty spicy. Ooh. I'm starting to think that never kills now. But we'll take one more roll and see if we have shot ourselves in the foot. And this is getting very interesting very quickly for me. Oof. Okay. Alright. This is comebackable. Definitely comebackable. Definitely comebackable, and this nose pass is a friend. I think we live that. Nice. And that's Torrent. She heals here. 100% of the time. Are we slower than this thing? Oh dear. Yeah, we are. Oops. I just needed to heal on that turn. Ugh. That was bad. Think we can get a crit to lead the battle? No. Can never be that lucky. She heals here. That's one potion.
Just gonna pipe in to say that you're getting lots of love and support in chat.
Thank you, chat. I love you guys too. Can we get a crit? I don't know if she heals here, and this is getting really spooky. Do we match heals? Okay, that's very spooky. Can she please use Harden? Oh, crap. Okay. This is not fun. This is a problem. Please. I knew it was a damage roll. I could smell it. I could literally smell that. Are you? That's okay. You know what? We take those. We take those. What? Yo, chat, give me your energy. Keep sending me your energy, chat. We're in here now. We're in there. Oh, she's not gonna heal on that. Or is she? Wow. Okay. That is mighty strange of her. She hasn't hit a single rock tomb on A yet. And it doesn't look like she's gonna. She's just, wait. Speed tie. Okay. Okay. The beautiful part of this chat is that we're learning together. This is a learning experience on why you should just stick to RNGing the Mudkip, and also why you should probably bring a backup cart in case you have a situation like this where the manipulation goes horribly awry. Alright. I don't know if I trust this next situation. Because I don't know if I trust this. So we're gonna save, and we're actually gonna make some minor adjustments to what's typically standard. Because I don't trust the youngster Joey fight here. Because normally that's the more consistent way to go, but I do not trust that right now with this Kip. And I don't think this is going standard either. But that's pretty. Wait, that's the one that's not supposed to. Okay. The Wormpole's supposed to be O code, and then the Nincade is supposed to be a 1 to 2. So the plot thickens. Okay, now we just gotta dodge this spinner. And we're gonna do so with an expertly timed potion. And then we're gonna run into this spinner on purpose because he's actually a pretty good situation. Actually, wait. This is also a good situation to find ourselves in. This is our early flyer. We have our bird, I think. We possibly have our bird. Maybe.
Plant Sky has the suggestion to throw out those notes because it's YOLO time.
You know, like, the notes are still helpful because of some reason. Can we get a chat? Tell me what's the name of this. We're going full YOLO. What's the bird's name? Throw out the first name you see. Chicken? Alright. Say hello to Chicken. Oh.
For future ones, we also got the suggestions Fish and YOLO.
Fish and YOLO?
Yeah.
You know, when I have a Fly or Slateport, we're renaming this Mudkip to YOLO. He's earned it. He's gonna be the boy. The boy who lived. The boy who defied all logic. The boy who challenged RNGesus. And at the end of this still isn't going to be as legendary as Fire Sonic from, if anyone has seen AGDQ, Kaizeron, Soul Silver / Heart Gold, you got a physical Cyndaquil, which is very, very non-standard. And he made it work. Though that run ended in a tragedy, so hopefully we make this YOLO strat work. Alright. Hello there. Hello there, Whismer. Not wasting a repel here because it'll help me later. When I get to the cave on the next island. See, now, the reason I'm scared of tossing the notes completely is there's going to be a fight that I really am going to need to improvise on to make work at this specific point. Okay, we 2-hit KO him with the water gun. Or we miss. That's... going about as well as one could expect. There we go. And don't you worry about that. We are going to be fine. Fine and dandy. In theory. We're gonna ideally try and kill the next encounter we see to give us our level. Or not. Okay. Okay. We take Ninkata. This is a very unfortunate amount of water guns left. The stream of misses is not very good, but... our boy YOLO is finally level 16, which means that we get the best move in the game for a time. Actually, wait a minute. I don't think I even really used water gun for a little bit. Yeah. So we forget the only move that doesn't do anything for us. in this situation, because Mudshot is just going to be disgusting. And now if she could look away, that'd be great. Thank you. Oh, we went this way, so let's not run back up, over, and into the other spinner here. It would be pretty bad for us to get any more variance of what we're already doing. I wonder if there's any berries that I can use to restore some moves later on that aren't going to be, like, out of the way. Give me my second Great Ball so that I can go shopping and completely ignore Brandon. Or Brendan. I don't even care what his name is anymore. He assumed my gender. I will fight him. Okay, sorry. So they gave us the Pokénav and then asked us to do another errand for them after we already bailed them out of a rough situation. What, guys? I'm gonna appreciate that gift by literally never using it. We're gonna sell all of these things because we don't need them. And then we're gonna go on a buying spree, which includes these. These. And 6 of these. And now we are completely out of money. So it's about time to go and make some more. We're gonna dodge her and then dodge that spinner, and we're good. Second time through here is a lot quicker. Something about just ignoring all the grass and dodging spinners and whatnot. And if we have anything to read, like donation or otherwise, now would be the time, because we have about 30 seconds of travel. Alright. So first order of business, we're gonna skip over getting the flash TM, and we are going to immediately use a repel. I'm gonna talk to Stevens from the side, because otherwise it causes him to have some weird frames of walking around us or turning around. It's just faster this way for some reason. Even if you talk to him from behind here, like between that rock, for some reason it takes longer for him to leave than any other way. And perfect time for the rappel to wear off. So we have this battle. Which will be the first true test of our kip. This test is not going well. Our boy YOLO is pulling through. Maybe. He's pulling through. He's pulling through. So you're gonna notice that I have a habit of saving in front of any and all gym leaders, and that is because of how horrifically bad this can go. Let's see. My notes say Torrent Water Gun does the same damage as Mudshot. It's a beautiful thing that we don't have any water gun left. Please don't do that to me. Please don't do that. Oh. Please don't do that. Please don't do that, Marshtomp. This is starting to get sketchy. Can we get a bulk up? Alright. Brawly number 2. That's him. That's our boy YOLO. Doing it again. We're gonna need a lot of this. I'm gonna have to pay him a little bit of overtime. This guy's gonna be putting in a lot of work. And hopefully that wasn't right on into potion range. And hopefully that doesn't affect anything. Good kip. Good kip. I don't regret my decision to go YOLO this. We're not going for any world records though, but this kip is putting in a lot more work than I was thinking he would. And that's all the business we have here in this town. So we're on to the next. Or I can click cancel. That works too. So coming up, we have one of the parts that actually has me a little bit scared because I don't know if it OHKOs here, but I suppose we have some safety strats for that. Retake that. We run straight past him so he can't see us. We talk to this dude. So we have the random goods that he was looking for. I don't know about this one. So we're gonna play these next two fights a little bit on the safe side, but that should help with any risk taking. So normally we do that slightly after when I just did it, but because I'm taking some safety strats, I figured I may as well equip the soft sand now, because there was no reason not to, just to guarantee the one-shots. Now, this is where things get a little bit interesting, because I'm supposed to have a water gun left for this guy, but I think we used like 4 water guns on the one Puchiana that used sand attack like once. So this is gonna probably be a double tackle. Double tackle. This Mudkip is a lad. He's doing some damage. We don't need no water gun. Spoiler alert, we need more water guns, but it's fine. We only have another, like, you know, hour and a half of using this kit before he goes into the retirement group with the Talo that we already caught. I know we caught Chicken, and I know it's sad, but Chicken is kind of just here to be a chicken. Like, he's not gonna do any fighting. While we're in Slateport, let's do this one for chat. Do we go all caps? I think he's earned it.
You gotta YOLO the all caps.
He's here. He is here. He is now. He is not backing down. So now let's see. So something interesting is there's a lot of stationary trainers like her who cannot see you if you walk one space further than their view. It's very random which trainers this actually applies to. We're gonna actually take this moment to heal, repel, and use the bag manip to completely ignore that trainer.
Yeah, if there's a good time coming up for a donation, just let me know.
I mean, we're going into a interesting battle, so let's see if the donation is just as interesting.
Alright, so Foxy Fox says, I'm missing playing Cage 3D because I'm watching this. You better make me proud, my boy. For $20 on that donation.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, this is what we call some nice, good old setup fodder. Or nah. It can also use grow on me. That would be... That's gonna make this a little interesting. You know, neither does getting growled when you're trying to set up +2 attack. So this is gonna be the legendary do everything in our power to not just get knocked over by the Scrovile right now. That's a crit. Okay, I think I saved before I actually healed, so that's actually slightly better for us, I believe. Nope, never mind. We're gonna try that again, and hopefully Numo will be a friend to us, and we can make our way. We'll see. Please don't do it. Please don't burn me. This Numa was a friend, dude. He's actually being a friend. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. I'm playing with fire here very much, and you're about to see why. That's our boy YOLO. Ooh, I do not like that. Okay. Fair enough. At this rate, I'm starting to look like a total buster. But it's fine. I believe. Having slightly less faith. Bad Numal. Okay. Off to round 3. You can do that. You can do that. But why? Why would you do that to me? This is the YOLO tackle strat.
It's named after the Pokemon.
Yeah. And YOLO actually lives that pretty consistently. Now, what I'm worried about is whether YOLO has any sort of way to pull through on Grovyle after a growl. Which looks like the answer is maybe. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually run out my repel and take a little bit of damage, because that's very not good. And I know it's a time loss, but this is what must be done. We're gonna let it kill chicken, or do something to chicken. Or it's gonna use Helping Hand indefinitely, and this is going to go even more poorly than before. Doing a little bit more damage to me, buddy? No. Stop that. Stop. Friend, stop. Please stop. Okay. Alright, well. Back to Brendan. Hopefully that's enough that Numel does not feel like spamming as many growls. I like it. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it so much right now. What a lad. Or not. The YOLO tackle strats, because we're about to get Rock Smash anyways. We live that. And I believe this is a 2-hit KO at +2. That's a little sketchy. That's very sketchy. Can it please quick attack me? It's okay. This is why I said we have a backup strat. In case everything goes wrong. And here is hoping that this does enough damage. Please. Okay, now here's where things get a little awkward. Oh, it's a clean 2-hit KO. Nice. Or not. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna just
always gotta do the YOLO tackle. I mean, it's a
always
signature
gotta hit him.
move.
Hit him with it, dude. You gotta hit him with it. Alright. YOLO wants to have foresight. Foresight isn't something you do when you live by the YOLO credo, dude. You just go for it. Alright, let's go. Thanks for this gift, Brandon, or Brendan. I'm never gonna use it. Thank you. I know where all the items I wanted are. Speaking of which, we're gonna take that second revive. Run past you. Alright. So here's the part I'm dreading, is getting the bike, because I'm not used to biking on a GameCube controller, because it took me I only had about a month to practice, and it took a little bit to actually get a controller again. So, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully better than the Mudkip minute that I practiced literally this entire time and had done like 4 times over in the practice room and just decided not to be able to get it today.
Just channel your inner Freddie Mercury because you want to ride your bicycle.
Sounds good. No. That's mighty unfortunate. I misclicked, and that is the most depressing way I could have done it. I just got rid of the most important move. I'm doing great. Can you tell I'm doing great?
You are doing great.
Thanks.
We all believe in you.
Let's not do that again. You know what? Let's see where this YOLO adaptation takes us. This might actually be slightly better for us here. Maybe? Honestly, it's probably better to do this because I have the backup strat that I didn't want to have to bring out, but it's fine if I have to use the... there's a max ether that is randomly lying around 2 feet away from the normal route to bird and turf, right? So I have some mud shots that I can just start at, like, slinging around a little bit right now. I think. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Because I'll be able to get them back later. And hopefully that adaptation actually helps us out here. Instead of getting rid of Mudshot. Whew. Did we take some damage? Not too much. Hopefully this Numel's a friend still. Thank you, Numel. This actually should also, the extra level here should help secure the 2-hit KO on Grovile that we just narrowly missed earlier. And it should secure this Mud Slap KO. Having extra stats is usually a pretty good thing in Pokemon. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm not an expert on numbers, but I think bigger ones are better.
Typically. I don't want to risk quick attack. Actually, quick attack always kills here. So we need to heal on that. And now he goes down to a second.
Gotta do the YOLO tackle.
YOLO tackle time. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage.
Heck.
I put him in Overgrow and he killed me. Alright. Let's go again. This is why you typically want to use the standard Mudkip, by the way. But we're going to sling out Mud Shots and get that level back and hopefully take a little bit of damage here. I think Mud Slap actually kills this because it's... Nope, never mind. That's fine. We're getting rid of Mud Slap very soon anyways. We only need 1 Mud Slap for this upcoming fight, I think. I think I've spent 12 minutes here, and that's really bad. Or as some may say, not very bueno. We're just gonna keep slinging mud shots at this point. I'm not risking the mud slap. We're actually out of quick attack range as well on that. So we're gonna actually disrespect the Grovile with a YOLO tackle that we didn't need. And this time we didn't actually need to revive YOLO, so that means he still actually carries the +2 for this. There we go. And we're gonna claim the extra revive just for a little bit of extra cash, actually. More so than needing it for any specific backup strat. Gonna wait to... Excuse me, sir. Oh well. That's fine, I suppose. That's very not fine. Please don't do what I think you're gonna do. That went better than one would expect, actually. Now it's about to go worse than one would expect. We're gonna skip using mud shots and actually go for tackles. Because tackles theoretically would do more damage, but
I mean, it is his signature move.
See, the YOLO tackle is far superior to the Nuzleaf Pound. How are you gonna compete, dude? How are you gonna compete? Come on. There ain't no beat in YOLO. And just for fear of choking any more today, like we have seen a little bit of, I'm not going back. We're not going back there. I refuse. I refuse the notion.
But that was such a cozy place.
It does have a nice view of the lake and whatnot, but I don't feel like chat feels like living there for the next entirety of this run, because we have other exciting games to be played. And now it's all about recovery. Hopefully, you know, I'm actually okay with getting some of these fights that are a little bit extra, like the 2 extra spinners, because numbers are very scary right now.
Yeah. You probably wish you had like a sorceress of mathematics at your side.
I do. I do have one.
Unfortunately, I don't know where to find one.
You are lovely. Say goodbye to Mudslap. And this is where things get a little bit back to normal expectations. Did I register the bike? Yes, I did. Okay. So we're about to crush Wally's hopes and dreams. We remember him from the catching tutorial a little while back. He is trying to prove himself to his uncle so that he can become a full-fledged trainer, but we're about to shut that down pretty quickly, honestly. And do I feel bad? I mean, YOLO, dude.
We do have another donation when it's a good time.
Alright, it's a pretty good time right about now.
Alright, $10 from Plant Sky says, this goes towards the throw out the notes incentive. Thanks in advance. We love you, Melan.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that one at this point. There's some things that are mostly there for damage calcs. And it's reaching a point where I'm kind of afraid to throw them out. So this is something I ran into practice, which is how I discovered... Oh, that's really scary, by the way, the bide. We ideally kill this Metatite before it can finish the bide. That way we don't have to think about it. And I need to count some mud shots at this point. Okay. We're looking pretty good for now. So after this, we're coming up on my all-time favorite fight. Oh. Which is going to actually be Cool Trainer Brooke. And this is where I feel things here are going to get rather interesting. Because we have to cleanly one-shot a Roselia. And I don't know if that's going to happen the way that I would like it to. Fortunately, we do still have an extra revive in the back pocket. So the extra revive is actually going to come in really clutch when we get to Cool Trainer Brooke, because I get the feeling it's going to be less of a one-hit kill on the Roselia and more of a sack everyone and then bring everyone back in situation. And by that, I mean YOLO's gonna die, but his name is a lie.
Just remember, you do have that YOLO tackle at your disposal.
I don't know about that one for this. The Roselia cleanly one-shots. So, unless I get the chance to flex on it a little bit.
I will go on record stating I know absolutely nothing about Pokemon.
Yeah. So, in theory, now the rest of this gym is just mopping up, and we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
And you know what they say, in theory, there's no difference between in theory and in practice.
That's really scary. Apparently, I'm a little bit slower than I thought. And I'm also a little bit faster than I thought. YOLO is here. YOLO is now. So, interesting thing, we're in a little bit of danger. And what I mean by that is pretty much this. Our next big encounter is Cool Trainer Brooke, who Brooke is a friend. The true definition of what it means to be friendly. We're gonna walk past you. Gonna wait for him to turn away. Pretty cleanly get past. So I'm just trying to think here.
And we do have another donation if there's a good time.
Go for it.
All right, we have $10 from Ariel saying, put this towards the save the notes. In the save the notes versus, I'm going to say that means heck the notes, bid war, please, thank you.
Oh dear. This is an interesting bid war. Wait a minute, this is going to be an interesting one. I'm pretty sure Wingull just kills me. Yeah, I need to heal. With what potion, you may wonder? I too wonder which potion. Fortunately, apparently, we have a heal right here. So that's called a backup strat on the spot. That's not what I want to do. And now that we're above 9 HP, we can attempt this. So Brooke is something else entirely. This is, I think, the last scary battle for me for a long while. And it comes down to this second turn. Ooh, that's really spooky. I don't like that. Do not like that at all. I wish I had a super potion. Okay, we're gonna actually double heal here with the Oranberry before we get into this battle, because evidently this is very, 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 very spooky. And because it's here, we're also taking these. Just in case we need them. Don't do that. That did nothing. We're gonna hit him with the YOLO tackle here. And now we're gonna do the prayer mud shot strat. Which evidently didn't work. But Nice, you're only getting back a little bit of HP, and I have 2 revives in my back pocket. So Chicken is about to be the hero who... Spoiler alert, Chicken is going to give his life not once, but possibly multiple times. That's really not... That's not nice. It's not nice, Brooke. That's not nice. It's kind of messed up. Please poison sting me for no apparent reason. I think I forgot something here. And it was the extra berry to heal. I need you to do some very incredibly clutch things here, YOLO. That's not clutch, friend. That's not quite clutch enough. That's potentially clutch as heck. Alright, chat. Everyone give YOLO your energy. We needed a little bit more energy. I believe that YOLO can do this. Alright. Now... it's a return to form. We're back at YOLO tackle strats for a moment. I get the feeling that this may pay off in a little bit. Because I don't believe this counts as a center. Actually, wait, I don't feel like risking that. And I really hope that didn't just do dirty things to me, because I already get the feeling this isn't going to be going according to my estimate. And depending on how far we go over, I will forfeit the run if need be to make sure that everyone gets to go. Because at this point, I am the Buster. El Bustero. Fortunately, this is a pretty quiet spot of the run. So if we have anything going on in chat or etc.
Yeah, we have $10 from Foxy Fox. Says this is going towards the Save the Notes initiative. Also, don't let Brooke win. Too late.
We got her, dude. We got her. there's some very specific fights I'm starting to get worried about. Are you okay over there? Does anyone actually remember using guard specs or anything like that in Pokemon? I certainly cannot tell you a time where I ever even considered an item like that. Okay, so this is where things get slightly scary, to be completely honest. Because we have a lot of spinners to dodge and no moves to use to actually deal with them. Like, ooh. Okay. That's pretty good. This is just dodging spinners part 1. I don't like biking here. So that was relatively painless. Figures that my official run is going to go worse than any practice run I've ever done in my life. Murphy's Law in effect, right? Yeah, it's more like YOLO's Law in effect at this point. Alright, we have a lot of spinners to dodge in the upcoming routes, and once we dodge all the spinners, we'll actually be pretty safe, like back to form for safety. I just have to dodge everyone here. This guy in particular, and more specifically this man. And we good. So this is where that sort of backup thing that I was talking about came into play. So we're not gonna get hit by her. Evidently she didn't even feel like looking at me. She's taking pity on me. So this is where we actually get strength, which will unfortunately be replacing our water gun. So we still have quite a few YOLO tackles left before we end up learning about Surf. And this is what I meant by I had a backup strat that I found randomly, like literally just last night after I got detected 4 times. So we're gonna go ahead and use that to bring Marshtomp back into this. We're going to use this to pop a Super Repel and a Super Potion, as well as Teach Strength. It's a good thing we were out of water guns anyways, right?
But you didn't think of the Super Soaker company. Pokemon are ruining Super Soakers.
You're right. Rest in peace, Super Soaker. And what am I doing back here? Oh, right. I go this way. We're going back for a second round on that huge loop that eventually led us to Brook. Yeah, we're going back around this time. Oh, that was terrifying. I've never been more scared in my life of a spinner. Please let me through, sir. We used the Super Repel already. And when I say something... And now we just need to dodge this guy. And we're in there. So this is yet another series of quick fights that I'm not exactly sure what to expect here, because of the fact that we currently need to... This is also why we grabbed that extra revive earlier. We have it specifically for up here on the mountaintop. So now that we have strength, we should be a little bit safer than we were before. Because unfortunately for the YOLO tackle, the strength of the YOLO is going to shine through a lot more right now. Is that allowed? Or does chat want more YOLO tackle?
I don't know. Chat, what do you think? More YOLO tackle? I'm a fan.
Because it's going to only be a little bit longer before we can no longer do YOLO tackles.
We are definitely getting some support for YOLO tackles in chat.
Rest in peace, sweet prince. Let's see. Since we're already on very non-standard strats, let's see where this takes us. I don't know if YOLO wants to go through that anymore. He seems to be just trying to pull his weight and get things done to prove himself. Make me glad that I didn't go with the standard Mudkip. Hey Archie, just gonna chill here for a minute. Okay, that scared me for a second. The fact that the soot stops falling gave me a frighten. It gave me a big spook. So this is one of the reasons why we are very happy we still have a guard spec, because this is not the first time we've seen Chicken do what he's about to do. And I'm sad to say, if you don't know what he's about to do, he's about to give his life for the cause. Chicken was a good boy, wasn't he?
Many tears are being shed in chat for Chicken.
We'll see him again. I promise you, Chicken will make a return soon.
Or at least just one. I don't know.
A tear has been shed. A single tear. Okay, so... this looks pretty good. I say that, but what you can't see is that I'm profusely sweating. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. I know that's not the... No! Sorry about that, chat. This is the least standard way to play this that I can even think of.
Plants Guy says, even if we don't finish this run, this was my favorite route. Heart.
I'm giving you get a shout out, bud. So if I do completely fall on my face here and nothing goes as planned, including the mudkip, I'm going to just throw in a full $100 or maybe $125. We'll settle on $125 because even though I did not get to do this as I hoped, it still would be nice to continue to give back, especially in the wake of all this support for somebody who's falling flat on their face. I love you, chat. We'll see, though. I'll leave it up to the event organizers to let me know if I'm getting cut off. Yeah. Worst case, things are about to get sped up quite a lot, but the real challenge is still coming in the form of Tate and Liza. So, hopefully TNL will be a pretty standard TNL and nothing too ridiculous. Oh no. Come on, YOLO. You're my boy. This is going about it how you'd expect it. He's using up all of his potions. We're gonna do that. And then we're using chat's favorite. And now we're going to pray to Gosh, to RNGesus, to our Lord and Savior YOLO, that this goes how I'm hoping it will. Oh boy. That, I forgot to switch Bird and him. This is going to be the most interesting run of the entire event. Everything is going horribly, horribly wrong, and chat is loving it. And I'm enjoying this too. Like, I went into here with quite a bit of anxiety that something would go horrifically wrong, and since it happened within the first 2 minutes of this run, I'm just going with it.
On the bright side, it's unlikely future marathon runs will go as poorly.
I don't know if that's a record I want to hold. I'll be trying again next year, definitely, and that will be a year of practice rather than a month of practice. So if you guys will end up choosing to have me after this horrible experience,
we believe in you.
I don't know if that's enough belief. No, we're not doing what I was thinking of. I was considering going for another X attack, but I feel like that's kind of risky at this point because we're already struggling in fights, so Hopefully our boy pulls through here. Alright. Hit him up. Should I say bless you? Bless you anyways. Bless your heart. Bless you, the heart of this Twitch chat. I'm very concerned that this Sharpedo is faster than me. Or we get a speed tie. This boy. You know, after this run, I'm actually not soft resetting, or like hard resetting. I'm actually taking this Mudkip and transferring it to Gen 4, and then Gen 5, and then Gen 6, and then Gen 7, and I'm putting him into a true retirement. This boy is not going to be just deleted. This boy is fighting so hard. He's actually my new homie. Like, this is my favorite Swampert of all time. I love YOLO. He deserves every bit of praise that Twitch chat is willing to give him. Hello, friend. Thank you, friend. Hello, other friend. And now is where we find out some very interesting things about this run. And that is whether or not I'm allowed to complete this, because there was that point earlier where I actually entered the house briefly, considering a heal, but then realized it probably counts as Pokemon Center if I heal there, so I chose to avoid it. That may be a pretty significant time loss where, I mean, hey, if anyone wants to donate after that, then feel free, because there will be plenty of time as I walk across the region instead of demonstrating the carefully plotted death warp that I was trying to set up, which is gonna be here, and we're gonna find out how standard this run really can possibly be. The playtime on the cart doesn't look bad. Don't let that fool you. I can't see the time on the stream, but I know it's not looking like how I'd like it to. Let's see, 45-ish HP. We need a little bit more. Did we grab the berries? No. Oop. That would have been perfect. It's fine. Okay, so this is going to be YOLO's true test of skill. If YOLO can pull through here, he is the single greatest Mudkip ever, like, blessing me from RNGesus. If he does not, then this is going to be a very interesting time. So it's very important, unfortunately, that Chicken stays not alive here. And I know that's heartbreaking for chat. But it's for a very good purpose. That's a little early. I don't know how I feel about that. I think this is fine? Maybe? We'll see on this next turn. So now we have all of the X attacks we wanted, and that should guarantee the next 3 turns. Like, this might be it. There's one boy goes down. 2 boys go down. Oh, this is getting real. My heart's racing. And for good measure, A. That's pretty good. That's actually so nice. Thank you, YOLO. And now we're going to find out if I accidentally messed with my death warp. And hopefully I didn't. Actually, wait. I don't think I did, because that was on one of the fights with Brooke that went horribly, and then I was... Right? Chat, please believe in me. Believe in me. So now we're just gonna pass time casually walking back and forth in front of Flannery, because I don't know, it's nice to just stretch your legs once in a while. And trust me when I say stretching our legs, we're about to step halfway across the region, in theory, in about now. And that's it. That's the single most important warp in the entire route. So now we will immediately start going through here, and I'm a little bit scared. So we're taking even more safety strats at this point, because I haven't fought them with this particular mudkip ever, and I don't think anyone ever has. So we're getting another cool trainer. This might be where we get to see a little bit of flexing. Oh! That's... Hello, chicken. You're not supposed to be here. Alright, now the chicken's gone. We're in a little bit of danger, but we saved beforehand, so it's all good. Because otherwise stuff like that happens. I can't believe I forgot to switch chicken.
Chicken just wanted their moment in the sun. Can you blame them?
Chicken got their moment now. He'll keep on showing up through the run. He's actually going to be one of the most helpful friends we could have gotten. I love you, chicken. That's a little sad. That's a little sad, but we came prepared for that. In theory. That's not a double slap. That is not a double slap. You are lying to my face. That is at least... Wait. Oh, dear. YOLO, no. Thank you for pulling through, YOLO. I believe in you. So, this one's a little bit scary. I mean, I'm certain I can say that about pretty much every fight at this point from here on out, just because of the YOLO strats we are currently experimenting with. So fortunately for us, Mud Slap is a phenomenal move, or Mud Shot is a phenomenal move. Especially from this kip. Unfortunately, Sand Attack is an annoying move. This is about what it should look like for... That is not what it should look like. Praise be to YOLO. My new best friend. Friendship with Foxy Fox ended. YOLO is my new best friend. Unless Foxy Fox donates, then you are my best friend again. So this one is gonna be a little bit spooky. We're out of super potions, so I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Because he can't attack me on the first turn anyways, and he should go down to double mud shot. But this is why he does not go down to double mud shot. That's really scary. Okay. Noted. So we're gonna flex a little bit again and use a energy powder just for safety. Come on, YOLO, I believe in you. Okay. Okay. Not okay. If I still have tackle, I'm gonna throw in the YOLO tackle for chat on this battle. Once it decides to please be slightly consistent. Good news is we have only like 2 major scary fights left in the entire run. And then YOLO will have earned his retirement. And Kyogre will be the next big savior. This is really scary because anything that crits me here can probably kill me. So I have to hope that he doesn't. I don't trust tackle to kill, I'm sorry, chat. I have to take the safe road on that one.
Safe route doesn't sound very YOLO.
I mean, I'd love to be all 72 hours of this event, but I don't think that's considered speedrunning at that point. I mean, what I'm doing is pretty much showcasing the route and how to not do it. We're gonna use an energy root here, I think. Because we want to actually live whatever this first Pokemon he has goes for. And this is gonna be very scary. Like, our dad is not exactly the most fun trainer to deal with. I feel like there's some sort of joke to be had in here. Thanks, Dad. I love it. Thanks, Dad. Alright, Facade hurts a bit. Cool. Cool. We came slightly prepared for this, by the way. Now, here's what's gonna be really... Thanks, Dad! part 2. This is where things get a little bit weird. I think we live any single hit he goes for, but I don't know if we kill him here. And here's what we're gonna do actually, is we're gonna play it safe because I don't think he can heal on a turn when he's loafing around. And if he can't kill us on a turn when he's loafing around, or he can't heal on a turn where he's loafing around, I don't believe. I may be wrong. That's really... Wow, wait a minute. Okay. Shows what I know. I don't remember people being able to do that. Come on, Dad, go easy on me. That's a lot of damage. I forgot to heal again. I'm trying to think of how to adapt here. I think it's time for the chat's favorite, because that should put him in range of the next mud shot without healing. Or nah. What do we have on the timer? Okay. I'm gonna give it about another half hour of showcasing, and if I can't beat this gym in the next 2 tries, I think we're gonna call it, because it's looking increasingly grim at this point. And I'm sorry, chat. By the way, this is what happens sometimes when you're practicing versus Norman, is he uses like 4 yawns in a row for no real reason. We're gonna lead with a rock smash actually to try and get that lowered defense, which will just help us to guarantee that he goes down to the 3rd mud shot, I believe. I think, anyways. Color me impressed. YOLO is an absolute unit. Oh wait, this thing is fast. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use the energy route, and we're gonna resort to this weird flex rock smash strategy thing because I think that is the best case scenario. Because of stuff like this. I'm very afraid of what Norman's 3rd slacking can actually do here, but I'm also pretty sure that it's gonna go like this. And thank goodness. Thank goodness it's going this way. So, a brief bit of explanation is that Focus Punch, if you interrupt it, it loses its focus and can't move. Okay, can I get a please, like, get a round of applause for flexing that one? I don't know how that's supposed to work.
That is awesome. GG.
Alright, this is possibly comebackable actually, because if I can figure out some way to beat Tate and Liza, if I can figure out some way to beat T and L, we might be able to pull through, but it might be slightly overestimate. Actually, I think it's going to go a bit overestimate anyways at this point, which is my fault for not going for the right mudkip. So first and foremost, we're going to Mart, because I always forget this Mart. This is my worst Mart in the entire game. We need this for later. We like that, and we like these. And I know that it's incredibly heartbreaking, chat, but the YOLO tackle strats are about to be gone. I know it's a huge Bible thump moment. It breaks my heart. I'll be sure to teach him tackle in honor of chat once I get to Gen 7. So we're gonna need these for later, and this is where I would like to say I would very much prefer to actually now make some adjustments to my routing again to try and get a little bit extra EXP again. Because if I can be on high EXP strats, and ideally I can actually flex it to get to level 35 after a specific battle, and every bit of stat will actually help us out in this situation. So I have a few spinners to avoid on this route here. And by that I mean I have like one spinner. Hey there. Whoa. I don't like that. And then I'm pretty sure we beat 2 spinners on this route, so we don't actually have to worry too much here, oddly enough. And it's really nice of Nintendo to give us 2 of these in a row. Just kind of like very, very close together rare candies. I don't know why my instinct was to try to dodge that spinner when I already know, like, that I have beaten him. But I suppose it's all good. I don't want to hit this scroll again. And I don't want to hit him. This is one of my least favorite routes for biking coming up because it is very easy to just kind of walk into a spinner, especially on the bike. Oh, hey there, Steven. Long time no see. It's been like 2 hours. And I'll see you again in like another hour or so, because I'm coming for your throne. Thank goodness for that little piece of tech. I'm actually gonna run here instead of biking because I really dislike trying to bike around this specific spot because it's super tight. And then there's a spinner that I really dislike here because he does the most random shenanigans. Oh, why did I bag manip him like that? Fortunately, this guy does not really like to see with his eyeballs. And this guy, we also just kind of walk right past. Even though we're in his direct line of sight, he doesn't really care. And, chat. I hope you have some ideas for names, because we're about to get our 3rd party member.
Fish was announced earlier in chat, or suggested earlier, but
Fish
if we
Boy
have...
is not who we're getting, though.
Okay, well, give us your best suggestions, chat.
We're getting a cast form.
Clan Sky says fish.
Alright. Alright.
Saxon also says fish.
Alright. We're getting a cloud and calling it a fish. What does this fish, or what does this cloud look like to you guys? Alright, everyone sees a fish. I like it. I like it a lot.
And Foxy Fox also chimes in with fish, so it's 3 for 3.
It's official. It's official.
Oh, fish? Oh.
I see what you did there. Being a little bit of a fish out of water lately with my strats. You know what's really nice about this is that I'm pretty sure this is consistent enough where I am that I don't actually have to worry too much. I just have to not let this guy see me. And we're gonna save here for safety because, you know, it's not the best way this could have gone, but we're in here. You're so cute, you're disgusting. Thank you. That's so nice. pretty sure Mudshot guaranteed kills here again. I didn't realize you were that fast. That is a fast fish. Why are there so many fishes? You're doing me a concern. Alright. I believe in our boy YOLO. I believe in our boy YOLO. And she went from calling me disgustingly cute to disgustingly strong. The real compliment. Is it really not gonna let me nickname him right away? Looks like we've got a little bit of a... Wait. We're gonna go back to Slateport soon anyways, and when we get there, we're naming this little cloudfish. Was it Fish or Fish Boy? Alright, so I take it Kyogre is Fish Boy, and this is Fish. I like it. Okay, so... I need to figure out where I am for EXP for strats right now, and I know that sounds really weird because pretty much everything else has been improvised, but... Oh my gosh. I'm losing inputs left and right. I'm pretty sure that we're technically on low EXP route, so we're just gonna do it this way instead. So this is gonna be a terrifying fight for me. And I know I've said that quite a lot, but this fight is somewhat consistent normally, but nothing about what's going on is at all standard anymore. I wonder if we were actually on high EXP route. It's fine. We should be fine. That's gonna hurt. But I think we're fine at this point. Yeah. Oh! That's not fine. Actually, I think it's fine. Thank you, YOLO. Thank you, YOLO. This Marshtomp is literally the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And by that, I mean he's just defying every single odd that you could imagine. He's just saying, no thanks. I'm gonna do my thing and make it work. This is the true MVP. Most valuable Pokemon. I know it's not a sneeze, but again, bless you. Bless your heart. So, this is one of my favorite points in the entire game. So, normally, this is a very annoying fight, but speedrunners have come up with the single most optimal strategy for fighting this Kecleon. I hope you're ready for this, okay? We did it.
Really makes you thinking face emoji.
So let's see. Winona is another kind of scary fight for me because I'm not exactly sure what to expect to happen. So we're gonna see where this goes. I think I'm actually pretty close to torrent range, but I'm not sure. We're just above torrent range, so if this doesn't do disgusting things to us, we're in torrent and this is an OHKO. And that is a thing of true beauty, I think. Alright, this is the other required trainer. Unfortunately, I think we're too low to actually utilize torrent here in particular, so we're gonna actually save because that is not where we want to be for HP. As fun as it would be to hit her up with a surf at literally 1 HP, I don't think that's how math works. Instead, we're gonna hit her up with strength times 2 because that should put her down. Or not. Heal powder is a blessing. And I wish I still had tackle for chat. In honor of the fact that we don't have tackle anymore, we're gonna rock smash. So this is another one of my favorite examples of trainers who can't see you when you're standing in their line of sight. But I think this one might be my single favorite. I'm like literally only a space away and he can't see me. I feel like he's just choosing not to see you at that point. Like he does not feel like dealing with it. So unfortunately, we're slightly low on HP, and this is awkward for potion amount, since we are currently out of potions. So I think this fight is fine enough as is, but again, without the standard Mudkip and without the standard spread, we're in a little bit of danger again. So in theory, we should be able to make this work. I never really looked at my Mudkip's special stat, so this may be super interesting. This is also where things get a little bit scary. Because if this thing uses double team, it becomes very obnoxious. Because now we also need to one-hit kill this thing. while it's dodging everything. And that puts us in Torrent, which should be a guaranteed one-hit kill. But that's not where we would like to actually be, because this Pelipper can actually kill us, and we don't have anything to heal. So we're going to try that again, and if it goes poorly again, we're going to actually stop at the mart and get some safety swag pots. Tate and Liza may be the downfall of me. Okay, that's pretty good. That's not so good. Please, YOLO, do it. Someone please give this Marsh Stomp a medal. And now this is where things get a little spooky. I hope it keeps using Protect. I'm glad it missed that. We are setting right up in its face. This is going surprisingly a lot better than you'd expect it to. Of course, we can't have that many nice things, but I believe in our boy YOLO. We're in Torrent, so that's the most unfortunate thing that could have happened there. We're gonna actually take those safety strats and get some extra potions, because I don't want to waste time bashing my head against a brick wall, because I'm aware that trying to do that fight repeatedly is not going to be very bueno. We should only need one here. What's up?
So we got a $10 donation from Foxy Fox saying, gotta keep my friendship with this boy, not gonna let Mudkip win this one.
Thank you, friend.
And also with that, we hit $1,500, which unlocks the incentive for Scarian to dress as Waldo of Where's Waldo fame for the Bullet Heaven 2 run. So that's coming up tomorrow evening. So
good job. Good job. Chad, I love you. And friendo, I love you, and I can't wait to room together.
I guess technically that's later today, but
you right. It is AM. And I don't know how much more of this I can really show, because I know we're getting spooky.
I mean, it is the spookiest month of the year, so
You're not wrong. Alright, YOLO, I just need you to throw out another big boy crit. Please. Alright, that's fine. That's not fine. Wow. Huh. That's a little dangerous. And now we're back to setting right up in its face and hoping that it doesn't do what it's doing. Please, friend. Please, friend. Please, friend. I'm a sad boy. And what are we at for time?
We are coming up on 2:30 here in a couple minutes, so 2:27 right now.
Okay. I'm gonna give up after this so that we don't go over expectation, because
Okay.
this is mighty unfortunate. And I'll concede that this was a very unfortunate run. Again with that endeavor. This Mudkip tried his little heart out. But now I'm pretty sure that's... yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Like, I don't think there's much more that's really possible at this point in the run.
Okay.
Without the ability to use proper strats.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Sorry that I failed you, chat. I'll try again.
Thank you so much for that super entertaining, albeit heartbreakingly unsuccessful run. I think everyone really enjoyed that, and we definitely understand what happened. So we will get set up for the next run, which is The Incredibles: Rise of the Underminer by Scarian. So we will be right back.